Stop only relying on the scale for progress. The scale is one measure of progress, but it is not the best measure of progress, and it is definitely not the only measure. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have scale goals. It doesn't mean you can't want that to go down. But if after 2-3 months in the program, you're relying on that number to try and determine whether your program is working or not, or whether you should keep going, you are setting yourself up for failure. It's easy to do that, right? Because people look for any excuse to quit. Oh, it's been 2 to 3 months. The scale hasn't moved at all. And then I'm going to fall into this victim mentality and blame my hormones and my metabolism. You actually have a lot more control over your metabolism than you think, but that's hard to face the reality of because it requires work to improve it. Now, let's look at it from a logical standpoint. You've probably heard muscle weighs more than fat. Well, no, 1 pound is 1 pound. Muscle is more dense than fat. Fat takes up more space. So let's say both of those things are here. This is muscle, this is fat. If you're in my program, you're prioritizing resistance training and protein, and muscle is increasing. No, not super quickly, I wish. But muscle is increasing. At the same time, we're doing those things, we're staying in our calorie deficit, the fat is going down. Can you see here as muscle increases and as fat decreases, why the scale might stay the same? Believe it or not, sometimes it actually goes up depending on the person and their body composition, which is like the opposite of what people want to hear. But you actually don't just want the scale to go down. You want to have that lean, tone, strong look. You don't just want to be a smaller version of what you already are. So you really want to focus on your body composition, because even though you think you only want that number to go down, you care about what your body looks like. So stop looking for any excuse to quit and any out that you can get after 2 to 3 months of putting in the work. It will be worth it, and it will get you to that end result. You're just going to have to keep going.